This morning I just finished doing one very small research and I came up with 5 things that people realize late in life, and I want to quickly share them with you. The first thing is 1. Not taking risk. People don't know that not taking risk is risky. You see, the bottom line I want to take away from here is that in the next 20 years, you are going to regret things you didn't do more than things that you did even when you did them wrong. So the best thing you need to do now is to start taking calculated risk. Stop staying on the safe zone. You're a civil servant and they ask you this is a business you can do and you always want to play it safe. By the time you retire not having another source of income, it may be too late. So start taking calculated risk now. Number 2 is that complaint solves no problem. I repeatedly say this, I constantly say this, that those who complain usually become a source of income to those who find a solution. So, to every situation, look at yourself. Where do you belong? Do you belong to the complaining side or to the solution side? So later in life, one of the things that people regret in life is that their complaint solves no problem. So it is better you realize it now so that you begin to focus your energy on solving every problem. So number 3 is being honest with yourself. There are a lot of people, they refuse to be honest with themselves now. That's why you see a lot of people, they'll be dancing around, take me for who I am. If you are broke now, identify the fact that you are broke and work like a slave so that you can get yourself out of being broke, rather than forming that you are okay. If you keep forming, how long will you form? There was a day I read that bone density stop growing from the age of 30, maybe 30 or 35, I'm not sure. So that means people like me now, the bone density in my body has stopped growing. So now that means we only have limited period to work. No matter how good a man is in playing game, nobody will feel a 40-year-old man to go and play championship league for them because the age is no longer on their side. So whatever you want to do now, do it early. You understand? So be honest with yourself. Know where you belong and don't lie to yourself. Be true to yourself. If people are saying that you are rich and you know that you are broke, please work harder behind the scene to get yourself to the next level. So the first one is not being deliberate about improving yourself. You see, this is very important. A few weeks ago, I was called to speak on the most guaranteed investment in 2021. And what I emphasize is that investing in yourself. What knowledge do you have? Economy can crumble. Only the knowledge you have in your head cannot crumble. You understand? So begin to invest in skills, in learning. Recently now I'm launching a 60% discount on all my books. If you have not gotten it done, I honestly, but I'm not saying this typically so that majorly so that you can go and get any of my book. But I'm telling you that learn relevant skills so that by the time you grow or by the time you lose all the energy to learn them, you will not regret them. The last one is very important, which I want to pay attention, is that your company defines who you are. There are some people you move with people that you think probably you are on the same level. Probably you don't have money and all of you begin to gather together because that's the kind of people that you think you fit in. If that's the kind of life you live, you regret it later in life. I'm not saying that you should not keep friends, but move with people that you want to be like. It will not be easier slotting yourself among these people, but excuse yourself inside. Find a way of rendering them value. Move with the company of people that you want to be like, not the company of people that you are on the same level. When you move with such people, I'm not saying you should not have friends and move with them, but when you move with them, is that all of you end up on the same level, or when you start growing, they begin to take you as enemy? I'm speaking from experience, and I want to take it so seriously. So to recap all this, the first one is that people realize too late in life is not taking risk. I want you to realize that now and begin to take calculated risk. Number 2 is that complaint solves no problem. So stop complaining, start looking for solutions. Number 3 is that be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. If people